YouTube in a couple of minutes.
Oh, nice.
I'll dive in afterwards. That's not the best for you.
Back here at the Davis Legacy Soccer Complex here in Davis, California, just on the outskirts of Sacramento. As we get set for the second quarter of this game, Sacramento trailing 14-0 to the Portland Steelheads. Brian Barish alongside Alex Tomaselli. As we get set for the second quarter, and I don't know, would you bat or would you bowl here? Just kidding. Figured I would throw you off. As we get set for the second quarter, the ball is in the air. We are underway as Saleh Taibji is now in the ruck. We mentioned him before as he is in the ruck against big Jason Wilhelm, two Revolution teammates. And we'll have the ball up. Ball goes to ground. Could have been an undercarriage call there. Long handball back. Kim kept the footy and he was thrown to the ground. And there it is. John Kim will get the free kick. He's probably about, well, he's gone way far back. I was waiting for the football. He stands about 75 meters out. Instead, he's going to go in short. Off the top, Taibji couldn't handle it. But then going to clear, big tackle in there. I believe that was Boyce who threw him down. And he's going to, that tackle was stronger than a garlic milkshake. And it'll be a free kick.
A fantastic tackle under pressure and good position here for Portland to capitalize.
Here is Elliot Boyce, who had 3 in the first, 1 in the second. 1 here in this particular game, looking for his 5th of the day. Boyce's kick is on the way. It's tailing left, but did it get there? Yes, it did. Goal to Elliot Boyce. That's his 2nd of the game.
Yeah, he's been a very strong player so far this tournament in the first game and now the second. So if Sacramento are trying to get back into this game, they're going to have to find a way to shut him down because he's a real weapon for Portland.
3-2-20 for the Steelheads. No score for Sacramento here in the second quarter. 4 10-minute quarters here. As we get set, and Alex, I think that what you mentioned, they always seem to have it. It seems like one way they'll do is obviously they got to man up tighter, but also when they get the footy, also switch the play a little bit more. Something we don't see a whole lot in the USAFL, it seems.
Yeah, the ball's seems to have been stuck in the middle and on the far side of the field. So if they can utilize this near side, and they should be able to get a couple of options into the fourth.
Taibji.
Going to go down the middle. Good target, but it's a
good mark.
fantastic grab there by Tyler Fox.
Looks like 41 there, and that's actually Dustin Mahoney. That's okay. You saw the 4.
I saw the 4.
Yeah.
It's halfway there.
And that's actually, they call 25 here? I think they may have. It may have come over. It looks like they may have come over the mark. So a free kick. It'll go to Dustin Mahoney.
He's got this option out wide. He's going to go down the middle though.
Straight down the guts, looking for Wagner. Wagner thought he was Jerry Rice. Taken down. I don't think he had clean go of the football, but David stayed with the footy. Good job in there. That could have been a call as well. And on it now, here comes the Steelheads. David goes with the subway ball, tried for the express, ended up with a local. There was a Sun sandwich, and then that's going to get called. Didn't have the footy. Absolutely. Called correctly as the free kick will go to Nick Saliver, who did not have clean go of the footy. You know it's got to be the right call when the trailing official calls it.
That's right. You can see from there. It's the right call.
Out of the back now. That one's going to be sent long and strong. Taken down. Fernandez almost had it. Crashed to him Opera. Almost getting it there was Marshall. Couldn't take the footy. Boys ended up on his derriere. Ball squirts out. Looking for the man in Anderson. And that one is turned over. Now cleared out again by McKecker and out to the near side. Picked up by big Jason Wilhelm. Pony goes in short. Mark, no drop by Coventry. Stayed with the footy. There's Mason, and I believe it was pushing the back. No, tackling without the footy.
Yeah. He's gone in hard at the footy, but seems to have lost sight of the ball there and went for the man instead.
Now Portland has a couple of Arizona Hawks playing with them. We'll get to that in a second. Jason Wilhelm is one of them. And that one goes up high. Crash Boom Opera. Towel. That one went all of about 5 meters. The wind will blow it towards goal. Did he get that? Yes, he did. Wow, what a goal by Traxel Towel.
That's just the start to the quarter that Sacramento were looking for. Seems like they've got the goal scoring in, and hopefully they can capitalise and get back within touching distance of Portland.
One straight 6 goes Sacramento. 3-2-20 for Portland, back to a 14-point lead. Wasn't the prettiest of kicks, but they all look like 40-meter bombs on the scoreboard.
That's right. It doesn't matter how they get there as long as they're in.
Little bit of a wind here actually blowing kind of directly towards us, and with the temperature getting as hot as it's supposed to be, that's actually kind of a welcome thing, especially if you're out there playing. Ball back into the middle of the ground. Wilhelm is in there. Ball came loose. Over to get it is Kim. It sprints out. Throwing one in there is Tyaji, but here comes Sacramento back the other way. Going up to try and get it. Going over is Campbell. Colby Campbell sets sail for goal. And Colby Campbell.
Fantastic play there from Sacramento. 2 quick goals back on the board. Now within 7 points.
Bang, bang, as that takes them down. It's now 2 straight 12, back to an 8-point difference. That's okay. We all did our maths a long time ago. 3-2-20, back to an 8-point lead, 2 quick strikes. And that's something that, look at the momentum now. Portland's got to figure out, and it seems like it's the weak spot there. There's a letdown in the middle of the ground.
That's right. Sacramento winning it in the middle, getting some quick clearances. Oh, and it looks like big number 61's going to go out of the ruck straight away.
Wilhelm sends it long. That one's going to roll. Back to get it. And back to clean it up was Toby Simmons. Simmons out to the left side as he gets out of jail for now. Wagner's going to get called for pushing the back.
He was tripped up there as he was going for the ball. It's a good hit over the ball play.
That's almost like, in soccer, it's almost like a professional foul. You almost have to take the foul there. And going up and taking the mark, and here comes Wilhelm.
Pulled back here.
Yeah.
It's actually going to go the other way.
And it's Saleh Tyaji, his Revolution teammate. And so that one is put out into the middle of the ground. That one goes down. Tyaji, center turns quickly, goes down the chain of fools, goes up high, ball dropped. And then almost cleared out again by Mahoney. Coyle couldn't get to it. A little bit of push and shove action. Barringham against Lush. Lush couldn't get to the footy, but he does with a second effort. Third effort was good as well. Ball comes out, and boy, he got taken down there. It'll be a free kick.
The Suns seem to have really taken this quarter by storm and getting the calls as they're going hard at the footy.
You might say the Suns have risen to the occasion. You might say that, but then you'd be making a dad joke. Shane Rafferty will have the free kick 80 meters out, and he is standing and waiting for something to happen. And in fact, he will send that one in deep. Up high, it gets battled around, cleared out by Boyce, who sends that one into the middle. Warden collects it, throws that one onto the right, continues down, drops in front, over the head, long handball back, picked up, and now here's a long handball into the middle. Corralling it is Mariano, and then he had it turned over, but it's picked up. Mariano will get a second chance. He'll send that one deep, marked by Tyaji. Tyaji, generally a defensive player, playing in the midfield with a little bit more of an offensive flourish, and dropping the footy was Mahoney. Tao handballs it back, but Coyle was there, or rather that was Boyce was there to say, I'll take care of that. Nice mark over the top.
They seem to have pushed Boyce back a little bit. They might be getting a break from these goals.
Cameron Fairchild, roll on. Mason almost took a flying mark. Wagner sends that one deep, going down. It'll drop. One-on-one contest, 2-on-1. Portland has numbers. The boundary line will win that race. You're right. The ball's been moved. It seems like they've kind of have pinned back, it seems like, and he hasn't affected the play as much. Wilhelm and the ball, now they're playing slap daddy, and the ball will go out of bounds. They'll stay in
He's kept
play.
Still in play.
Kept in, and now it's going out.
Not quite. In for a throw-in. Portland in good position here. If they can quickly punch it in, they'll be a little bit more comfortable.
20-12 the score. Sacramento trailing by 8. Portland the lead here. Ball will come back into play.
Just grab it out of the ruck.
Oh, and he's very lucky. It scrambles through for a behind. And just for those who aren't familiar with the game, if on a ball in, when the ball is, or they're a ball up or ball in, you have to tap the ball out. Now you can grab it, but as soon as you do, you got to get rid of it, because as soon as you get touched, essentially, it's holding the ball. 3-3-21 Portland, and there's the siren, and it is halftime at the football. 3-3-21 for the Portland Steelheads, and 2 straight 12 for Sacramento. A little bit more equilibrious. Sacramento is finally looking up and made a game out of this.
Yeah, we've certainly got a game here on our hands, Brian, and it'll be interesting to see who can end up on top at the end of the game. And whoever wins this third quarter, I think it's going to be a crucial one.
The championship quarter, as
That's
they say. We'll be back with the third quarter of this one. You're watching the 2018 USAFL Western Regional Championships here on USAFL.com.